The credibility problem also works in another way. That's when we tell our children that if they do a certain thing, there is going to be a consequence, and then we don't follow through on the consequence. As an example, you may say to your children, "We are all going out Friday night for dinner and a movie. In order to go, you must keep your room clean all week." You have a daughter, and all week her room is a pigsty. Then on Friday night, she makes a token effort to clean it and promises to clean it better tomorrow. Do you leave her behind, or do you take her? If you leave her home, in most cases, you would have to leave your spouse behind to stay with her. So what do? You take her, and what does she learn about your credibility? If you are angry because your son did something you didn't appreciate and you tell him you're grounded for a month, but a few days later there is an important school activity that your son really wants to go and he gets extra credit for attending, if you don't let him go, you know he is going to sulk, whine, and pester you all night for not letting him go. You are hoping for a nice relaxing night at home. Since he is getting extra credit, you rationalize and let him go. But what does that do to your credibility? What is your child learning after this happens time and time again? Worse yet, your child begins to believe that they don't have to follow through on any of your threats, making it harder to enforce them the next time. Little by little, the threat of a consequence begins to mean nothing to your child. They don't believe you mean what you say. They believe that while you may make harsh and rash threats in moments of frustration, you won't ever stick to them. You have reached the point of no credibility. What to do?